Hello, everybody. This is BigAl once again. I'm still recovering from the Rona, but I thought I'd show you something a little different. If it hasn't been clear already, I am a diehard Ghostbusters fanatic, a ghost head, if you will. And a year ago, I crowdfunded the Hasbro Spengler Pack, which is a full-sized one-to-one electronic replica of the Proton Pack from Ghostbusters Afterlife, which is Egon Spengler's Proton Pack that he added a bunch of bells and whistles to, and you get a bunch of shit with it, like little mini puffs and fake marshmallows and stickers and shit. But again, just to reiterate how much of a Ghostbusters fan I am. So that is a poster that is signed by Dan Aykroyd. And we also have my little my Ecto 1 from AMC. Ghostbusters Monopoly that I got as a gift. I got little mini figures. Slimer, I got Phoebe, I got Muncher. And you can't see it, but underneath there's a bunch of books based on Ghostbusters. I even got the mystery box, which is it's in a lunch box that looks like a ghost trap, and the employee welcome kit. So yeah, this is my little Ghostbusters shrine here, next to all the fucking waifus. So anyway, along with the Spengler pack, I also got the Spengler wand, and it has just arrived today. So I want to take a look at it. So I already opened the box, so sorry, no unboxing footage for you. But it comes with its own little display stand here, which I put it together, but once the pack comes, I don't think I'm going to have a use for this because it's going to be connected to the pack. But this is the box that it actually comes in. And just to compare it to the box that it was packaged in, this is fucking ridiculous. This is the box it was packaged in. And that's the box that it actually comes in. Do you see the fucking problem here? So, here's the Spengler wand. Now, just to recap, for those that haven't seen my older videos, I have a heavily modified Spirit Halloween pack, which I added a bunch of my own bells and whistles to make it look more movie accurate. I also have a pack inspired by the real Ghostbusters, which is blue, and I worked an entire weekend making it. And the wand that's attached to it is actually the Proton Blaster MOD, that is the blue toy Neutrona Wand that was released in collaboration with Ghostbusters Afterlife, which has a bunch of add-ons like a slime blower and shit like that. Not a slime blower. Like it has like a nozzle which turns into like a super proton gun, and one that turns it into a gun ghost trap thing. Well, you know what I mean. It's badass. But this is the fucking real deal. I couldn't believe, like, when I first unboxed this, I couldn't believe how fucking big it was compared to the Spirit Halloween. Because I've seen a ton of Proton Packs, right? I've seen a ton of Proton Packs because I go to a lot of conventions. And I guess, I should have known how big this was going to be. But I guess I never really was up close and personal with those packs. And I've never held anyone else's wand to get a true grasp of how big they actually are. But yeah, here it is. Here it is in all of its glory. Now these have been molded from the actual casts from the props from the movie. So this is about as screen accurate as you're going to get. Well, other than the fucking orange tip they were forced to put on the most recent iteration of this to comply with toy laws. Yeah, for those that don't know, this didn't used to have an orange tip. It used to have a silver tip, and that's because this was a collector's item. Now that it's being described as a role play accessory / toy gun, they are forced to comply with toy gun laws by giving it an orange tip. Which is an easy fix. You just fucking paint it silver. Who gives a shit? But evidently, A lot of ghost heads got super duper pissed that this little thing is on the tip of their new Spengler packs, or their new Spengler wands. Which is, it's funny that that's what they're getting pissed off about. But anyway, so batteries are included, or battery. I put the batteries in there. It takes 3 AA's. Now, what's cool about this edition is that I don't think this was there in the first run. There's actually 2 end caps. One that's a regular end cap for just the hose, and 2, there's an optional end cap to put the hose at the end of it to attach to your Spengler pack. And if I remember correctly, that also if you connect it to the Spengler pack, you don't need the batteries inside because it'll seep off from the pack. But I could be wrong. So anyway, God, I wish I had this when I was a kid. Holy fuck. I wish I had the Spirit Pack when I was a kid. Now, there was also a line of Ghostbusters props that were released by Mattel, I believe. By Mattel, Matty, whatever fuck. I think it was Mattel. They had their own wand, but it was board based on the original 1984 Ghostbusters. They also had a PKE meter. They had the ghost goggles, and they had the ghost trap. Nowadays, you'll have to find it on eBay where they are sold at exorbitant prices, like far more than they're actually worth. That's just how scalpers work. They are incredibly rare now. Excuse me. But I'm sure if you look on YouTube, you'll be able to find a comparison between the Spengler one and the Matty one. But as far as I can tell, this is pretty much one you don't have to add anything. There's already stickers there. There's already weathering there. If you want the traditional grip instead of the pistol grip from Afterlife, there's an Etsy channel. There's an Etsy page that lets you download an original grip that'll just slip right on. I know Ghostbusters News talks about it. I don't know if that kind of bothers me. I mean, I know it's intentional. Like, I know it's crooked. Yeah, I know it's intentionally crooked, but I don't know. It just bothers me. But anyway, without further ado, let's heat this bitch up. So first, we gotta make sure that this is off, that the activate switch is off. Then you do it like the movie. Top one, bottom one, activate, and then we heat them up. See this green lever? Oh yeah. Yep. It is a rumbling. There is a rumbling thing in there. Oh, that's awesome. And there's a crank on there to up the intensity. I think it also turns on the volume. And then intensify. Yeah. And this right here is actually a button to switch different modes. Now it's a slime blower. Now it's a stasis beam. Now it's a Meson Collider to shoot little balls of energy. And for those who don't know, these are modes from the video game. And now it's the original capture screen. Turn off the intensity, and then you turn this off. Holy shit. Now, I'm not sure if there's any, like, hidden modes or anything, but, god damn, I wish I had this when I was a kid. Holy fuck. But yeah, that's about it. If you backed the Spengler pack, you should be getting it sometime in, I think they start shipping sometime in January. And I cannot fucking wait. Holy shit. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. But yeah, that's about it. Until next time, this has been Big Al. Stay safe, stay well. And I'll see you some other time. Big Al, over and out.